Hello YouTube, this is Lisa. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I'm doing great. If this is your first time visiting my channel, I would like to welcome you, and if you are a return viewer, thank you for coming back again. It is Monday, November 25th, and last time I was in the garden, I don't know, it was about a week ago. And I'm sorry I grossed you all out about the worms on the green stalk, but I wanted to go ahead and show it to you because I want those of you that don't know about going ahead and cover your brassicas or anything, cover your plants. That's why, because, well, I was talking to someone the other day, and they thought that the white moth that you see flying around your yard, even that yellow one, those are not your friends. Those are the devil. They are the ones that lay eggs on your plants. The eggs hatch, and it is caterpillar or a worm or whatever, and they will eat your stuff up. You saw it. So get you something and cover your plants. They will destroy your garden if you're not looking, or you think everything out there looking pretty or something like that, and they are eating up your stuff. So you have to go out there and check. And a lot of times it's after a rain. I mean, they come anytime. They will. But a lot of times, most times, it's a rain when you're not probably not going to go out there. But after a rain, that's the best time to go check your garden. So, but I have a number of things. that I'm going to do today. I'm going out of town, and I won't be here for Thanksgiving. So I'm going to do some harvesting. I'm going to do some spraying, and then I am going to cover with row cover, because before I get back here, it is going to get down to 28 degrees. And so my my mustards and my turnips and my rutabagas for sure need covering with row cover. So I'm going to do that. And but first, this new water faucet that we got put in over the summer, I'm going to go ahead and put this cover over it. So that's how you do that. On to the next thing. I normally like to harvest barehanded because it's easier to me it's easier to harvest barehanded. But today I don't want to get all that all over me. So I always keep these in my bag too. These just plastic gloves. Got from Walmart. And so I don't want to get all over me, but I don't want to have big bulky gloves on either. And so I'm just going to use these today to harvest. My fingers are probably going to go through these. First I'm just going to go ahead and turn the irrigation on and let everything get watered. It's going to rain probably before we get back, but I don't know. So I will just go ahead and turn the irrigation on. So I already got the hose on. I'm going to go ahead and turn this timer on. So this is that's the backyard. And irrigation, turn it on. I'm gonna let it water for 20 minutes. It may be too much, but I'm gonna do it anyway. 20 minutes, confirm. It just kicked on. So while I'm harvesting, I will let the plants be getting watered too. So that's one thing that could be happening while, and when that gets done, then I'll get the hose and water this cabbage and the green stock and everything over here too. So right now, all these beds are getting watered. Okay, so this bed I'm gonna go ahead and harvest. These are turnips and rutabagas. On this side are rutabagas. And so that's one of the turnips, and that's one, and this is one, and that's one, and that's one going down in there, and I feel like, oh yeah, that's one over there, and that's a little more, but the turnips are getting, they're still growing. See, and these little leaves right here, they're gonna get big as the ones I just harvested, and like those there, they're gonna get big. Those there, they will get bigger, and these little ones down in here, they're gonna come out and get big too. So that's just how I do it, and cut, come again, you know. These are the rutabagas, but it's just giving them time to grow. But I'm not really, I don't care about the root that much. I like the greens. And the water, everything's getting watered. I mean, I like the roots. I do. But I'm okay if I don't get one, because I like the greens better. It's just all about what you like. Alright, you all, these are the rutabagas here. I'm going to go ahead and harvest these. And as I mentioned before, my neighbor came over and we were standing out there talking, and he said if we have any turnips that he'd like to have some, so I came over here and harvested some turnips for him, and they're a pretty good size for growing in this. This is those cement mixers, and so I mean, these other little turnips that are left are pretty nice size. But these right here are rutabagas, and these leaves are really nice size. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest them because they're not going to be able to stand at 28 degrees. And this right here, I don't know how I'm going to cover it, because this is up on some bricks, on crates. I may be able to shove the tool down in those crates. Not the tool, but the ladder mesh. I'll keep it. Let that go over there. Put it in the compost. I think I let y'all see those turnips. They were a nice size that I gave my neighbor, because I think he just likes the turnip itself. But for growing in here, these turnips and rutabagas are growing nicely. Let that stay. Okay, so I think that's all I'm gonna do. I have a great big sheet and some sheets that are white that I probably could just put over these. Kind of need something to kind of stand that up so they don't just lay down onto the plants and break them or something. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave that like that and do a little more harvesting. I got a cousin that's coming over and she wants some collards, but I'm probably gonna send all this with her. So I'm gonna go ahead and harvest from here. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything out of the green stock, because that stuff over there is eat up so bad. These in here are doing royal too. Now I bet you some of y'all thought she ain't gonna grow nothing in that little old thing ain't gonna grow nothing. Well, look right here. Look at that. I am showing you possibilities. I didn't want to grow in my big garden out there. I didn't want that much food. But like, it's getting to the time of year where I don't want to be out there. So I'm growing over here in a small space. And I am just going to, I just grow over here in the winter. And these grow bags and all this will grow a lot of food. And it's all about your soil. You got your soil right, full of compost, you can grow a lot of food. And whatever you're growing in, you will grow a lot of food. You get your soil right. So, I got all this possibilities. What did I do with that clip that was right there? Okay. Clean that out. And this is good to go. There's that clip. I'm gonna get the hose pipe, and I'm gonna water this and water everything over here. You know, it's supposed to rain, but I don't know. Okay, so this is my harvest. I have I have southern curly mustards, red giant mustards, and it's a great big pan of those. And then these are rutabagas. I had turnips and turnip greens, but my neighbor got those. And so these are, I'm gonna give all this to my cousin. And she can have them. So that's my harvest. Now I'm gonna water some stuff and then I'm gonna cover. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna take these greens and put them into the compost. I had soil that I had before I start seeds from inside the house with the cocoa coir. I put all that in. But this was nasty. Really been sitting in our greenhouse all summer. Y'all see these great old big hawks? They are flying over here. Now I don't know if they see me and intend to come down to get me, or if they see some movement in this yard that they want to come and get. But I'm watching y'all. They're coming down a little bit too low. I'm going to get my hose pipe. I'm going to go over here and water stuff. Oh, I got to turn it on. I'm just going to water. I'm going to take this tool off. This is that celery. I guess I'm gonna have to cover it too. I might just put a pillowcase over it. I'm gonna water this these herbs that I have here. This is thyme, and this is a rosemary, and these are chives over here. You see all the beds got watered through the irrigation this morning. This is that chocolate mint. My coworker gave me this, and it smells so good. When we sat it here about a month ago, it was dead. It was like this all over, all the way through, and it has come back like that because it's been hot. But it is cooling down now, and I'm probably gonna clip some of that off and take that in so that my sister can use it for her mint tea and stuff like that. So we'll put this hose pipe back. Okay, you all, so I'm in my shed. I am getting out my row cover. I have it all piled up on my cart right there, but I wanted to show you all that if you're in an area where it will snow or sleet or just freezing rain or whatever, and you still have food growing. Greens can stand, they like cold, but they cannot stand 25 degrees. Collards and cabbage and all them, that you about to kill them if you let them just be exposed to 25 degrees. And so if you have your row cover on and it is going to freeze and rain or snow, you need you some thermal plastic. And I don't have the boxes or the labels. Well, I got some right down here. This is some of it, but it's thermal and it's heavy, and this is a 3.5 ml, which I don't think is that thick, but this right here is thick. That's probably 6 mil, and with that may be just 3 mil, but you don't need nothing thinner than a 3.5 mil. You need something thick, and this is plastic sheeting, and I guess it's used for paint. Like if you're gonna do some painting, use it like a drop cloth or something like that. But this is what I'm using. So on top of your roll cover is to keep it warm, and the plastic is to keep it dry. So because that roll cover, it will get wet, and then if it freezes, then it's gonna freeze and it's gonna be hard, and and when it gets cold, the plants do not need to lay against plastic. If you know, if it's cold, they don't need to lay on against the plastic. So put your roll cover on. That's to just keep them warm. Then when you're gonna get some snow, freezing rain, ice, all that, you need to put that on top of the roll cover. And it worked for me well last year. And I think I had left all that tool on as well. So I'm gonna get busy and go ahead and put this roll cover on. But I just wanted to share that with you all too about the plastic. You gotta this is to keep them from getting wet from the freezing rain. Okay, you all, so this is my roll cover. This one is huge, and it this is the one we had wrapped around the green stock. And I'm gonna have to fold it back together because we just got it rolled up. We undid it, and I need to fold it back. But I thought I might use it over there, but on the broccoli and cabbage. But I'm gonna get one of these and put on this mustard green. I might start over here with the rutabagas. Okay, so I'm gonna see. I'm gonna put this one over this. I just took these off and rolled them up. This one probably was over the. I might need to save this for that collard green bed. I think that's where I'm gonna put this one. So I'm gonna go get another one. That should be good right there. Now let me cover that. Okay. I'm gonna leave that. And it'll stay nice and warm. I'm gonna try to cover that big mama jam over there. I'm gonna take this big one and I'm gonna cover the big green bed over there, cinder block bed, with this one. But I might have to unravel it out in the yard so I can see. This thing is huge. What my sister and I did was we went all the length of the patio and just got it together the best we could, and then this thing, if I could just find one end. of it. That's the reason why nothing died in that green stock, because this was double and triple wrapped. Okay, got that done. I don't know if this is going to cover or not. Ooh, this stuff just breaking. Please don't tell me you have to buy this every year. Okay, got that covered. I'll take this and put it over that cabbage. This stuff right here is thin. Okay, you all, so this is how I want to leave everything. Got the broccoli and cabbage covered, turnips, rutabagas, cabbage here, got a celery right here on the end. I'll get something to cover that Swiss chard, mustard greens over there, collards, and now I'm going to try to cover all this over here, and then I'll be done. I'm going to put these little gloves back on, another pair, and I think it's going to rain tonight, but I don't know. I just pulled a worm off of there, and I'm just going to spray. And that was another thing that I was going to do today, was spray these. And because these worms are really having their fun over here. They go one right there. And I don't think they like the red mustards as much as they do just the green stuff, because that's the reason they're so green, because they've just been eating up all your green brassicas. Look at this Florida broadleaf over here, is really looking good. Little holes on them now. I didn't want to give any of these away, so should just harvest the leaves that are eaten up, and put them in the garbage. But I didn't want to give any of this away, because I had pulled so many worms off of them, and they're just eating up. And can't say there's no onions in it. There are onions in every pocket, and they are still as bad as they are. Here's another one. Okay, I'm gonna rip some of this off and put it in the garbage. Because yeah, it's just no good. All eat up and stuff. I don't want to give it to nobody. This plant here, they just have destroyed it almost. And I don't mean to gross you all out. I really don't. But I mean, look there. There's another one. If you, I'm just, because a lot of you are new, so I just want you to see what you might have to deal with. Now, gardening ain't all fun and games, so don't go get in it and think, well, she's just having fun out there. I am sometimes. Most times I am having fun. I'm enjoying this. I love being able to grow my own food. But, oh Lord, they're all over this. And where did he go? Ooh. I don't know if this plant gonna make it, because they are just all down in there. But when you have a problem like this, you may as well take off the leaves that they have just eaten up. Just take them off and let the plant just revive itself. Now this BT is probably going to take care of them. But if you see them, go ahead and take them off. I hope these will be able to bounce back. Because like this plant, I probably should just go ahead on take that out. It's got a rutabaga in there. I don't want to do anything with any. I don't want to clean greens tonight, and I don't want to blanch them. I don't want to do anything with that tonight. Okay, so that's how I'm gonna leave that. Okay, so this is about the last one. I think I'll just put this over the over that, and I have some sheets and stuff that I'll put over this, and I'll do the same over there. I think I need to spray inside of here too. Just by the time I open this up again, it may not be anything. Oh, they're just eating this up. Oh, I need some more gloves. This is what they did to this, what I just pulled off. Here's one. And see, this is Romanesco. This needs to head up. And if they're eating up the leaves, I'll never get any heads. There he is. These look horrible. See if I don't take them off. Just don't know. I know I always plant onions with everything, but I don't think that this year. Okay, y'all. That's how I'm gonna leave that. I hope I ain't got spray nothing because I'm taking these gloves off. Something was in here eating these up before we even put the tools in here. And we thought we had gotten everything that it could have been, but I guess we did not. Okay, so that's how I'm gonna leave that. Okay, you all, so I've pretty much got everything done that I'm gonna do. And the green stock I am not gonna cover because I sprayed so much BT on them. I'm just not gonna cover them. And I believe those collards will be fine, but I am not going to cover this. I got that covered. I got this covered. And that. Got the collards covered. Got those mustards covered. And broccoli, turnips, mustard green, no, turnips and rutabagas and cabbage and celery. And I'm not worried about the Swiss chard. So I'm done. I am completely tired. I am pooped. And it is 4:03 and I have errands to run. And I didn't mean for it to take this long. I did not mean for this to take this long. But we are going out of town, and before we get back, we're gonna have close to a deep freeze, and so supposed to get down to 28. That's not too bad for collards and the cabbage and the broccoli, but the mustard greens and the turnips and the rutabagas, they can't handle that. So I am just covering everything, so when I get back I don't have to rush, you know. So the only thing is, it's supposed to rain, but I don't think it's supposed to before. I don't know. This is all I can do. If I was going to be here, I probably would put plastic, because it does supposed to rain, I think tonight, but it's not going to freeze until like Thursday. Today is Monday, and so that's all I can do. This is all I can do, and I will just hope and pray that everybody will be okay when I get back. And so you all, thank you for hanging out with me today. I did not mean to gross you all out on the last video with all the worms. I just wanted you all to see. A lot of you are new to gardening, and I just wanted you to see, when you do not cover your plants with something, netting, tulle, or whatever, then that white moth will lay eggs, and then from the eggs will come caterpillars and the worms and all them, and they will destroy your plants. They will eat it up, and some plants may not come back from the damage that they will cause or make. And so that's all. That's the reason why I wanted you all to see it. And so we'll just want, I'd rather you see me go through it than you go through it. But we all go through it every once in a while. We all go through it every year. We all do. And that's a part of gardening, and you just have to learn how to get around it. And I don't worry about it so much as I used to. Oh, I used to just almost faint, like, these things, what am I gonna eat? But you know, it's nothing you can do. You can't kill them all. You can't, that white fly, that white moth, you can't get rid of her. She's everywhere, and she's not going anywhere. You can't kill her. You can't kill, it's too many of them. You can't kill them. And it's the white ones, the yellow one, all them, they are not your friend. So when she comes about, oh, don't think, oh, pretty little butterfly. No, that is not your friend. Not pretty little. Because once you see the damage that she can do, she will not be pretty little butterfly anymore. So you all, if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, and then hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload content. So you all stay safe, stay well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.